Alright boys, welcome back to another episode of Bench Banter. Now, obviously, as you can see, there's one person on your screen that probably does not look very familiar to you guys. That is Mr. Tim over in your corner there.
Well, I thought that was his
RK
It looks alike,
RK Show's own.
I
We
didn't
probably got the same
brain.
brain. Wait, Tim, we got
Same thought process.
Alright, Tim, introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? My name's Tim. Huge Bucks fan, Yankees fan. I'm here to have some fun, spread the news.
Speaking of news,
Great
we got a
news,
lot of
the
it to
good
cover
news.
today. We got a lot of stuff to cover today. Speaking of, since you're a Bucks fan, Tim, I think we start off with
Hold
the
up.
trade of last week.
Hold up. I want to get into something first.
Holding.
What?
Last week when I wasn't here,
Oh,
we
boy.
decided to go in on my teams when I'm not here to back them up. I
It was literally
understand there's
just the
shit.
Jets.
No, you got went in on the Nets a little bit too. But going in
Not
on my
really.
teams, I can't have their back. That's crazy. Y'all disrespecting the Jets. They'll be better than y'all think. Crazy,
Right.
crazy work.
So let's just be real. Let's just be real. Like, this disrespect, like, we don't even have to do it behind your back because it's in your face all the time. You have the Nets, the Jets, and the Mets with the three worst records in their sports, respectively. So,
That's good.
talk is cheap. they
Next
say,
year's
but
our
I
year.
don't know.
Your year to what? Get the first overall pick again, or what?
No, well, the NBA's rigged, so the Nets won't. But
You mean that? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This
Anyway,
thing might be
yo,
first.
since our guest here is a
Keep
Bucks
sleeping on
fan,
it.
I think we start with the Giannis trade, the biggest trade of last week. This one, Tim, I gotta get your thoughts on it because I need to know what a Bucks fan's thinking here.
So, pretty much, as a Bucks fan, I wanted to get rid of Giannis because obviously him becoming a free agent, I think next year, that would put us in like a terrible hole where we would.
if you got nothing for him, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I wanted to get rid of him. I'm like honestly fine with the trade. I kind of want to get rid of Tyler Hero because like I like Kevin Porter and Ryan Rollins.
Michelle,
Like I don't
take
know if they
Tyler
could
Hero
like,
back.
be like 30-minute plus starters, but like I feel like we could get more picks for Tyler Hero. Maybe even like another young player. Khalil Ware I think is really good. I think he's definitely a rising star. Jaime Hawkins, he was not bad last year, so I'm happy with getting him. And then like all the picks from him. I think maybe. Actually, I don't know. Instead of getting like the Kasparas guy, I think
Yeah,
I would have
Jackie
rather
Jonas.
had like another first round pick. But
Yeah. Jackie.
Yeah,
that's
Jones
maybe
is
asking for
pretty
too
good.
much.
You
How many
know,
firsts
like,
did you
It's
get?
not bad. Say again?
How many firsts did you get?
Yeah, we got 3 firsts, a pick swap, and then a second rounder.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of crazy. Like we were talking about the Giannis trade, like I think on this podcast 30 minutes before it actually dropped that they
Yeah.
traded for him.
Yeah.
And we were discussing like what was going to be the return. I was so shocked at the I'm a Heat fan. Everybody knows that. I was so shocked with how much. Bless you. So shocked at how much that they gave up. I was not expecting them to give up basically the entire roster for Giannis because now you're stuck with Bam, Giannis, and friends. Like there's
What
really
you expect
not
to
a
give
lot
up?
there.
Fucking pennies?
I don't know, man. I didn't know. Like I just
It's
did not know.
it's fucking Giannis. There's gotta be a big package. You expect to fucking here's Andrew Wiggins. Let's call it a day and a first. No,
Hey, he's
you gotta give up
the
a fucking
real
ball.
Wiggins that saved basketball. He's the real Wiggins that saved basketball. So
Daryl, your camera's
I
off.
mean, I did. Is it still?
it's not off.
No, it's it's gonna
fucking
lag because we're.
I did
I-
say last
I
week
saw-
that the Heat, if they trade for Giannis, they're gonna have nothing, and they won't be a contender, which is spot on. They're not a contender, sadly. Like Giannis and Bam
They
defensively is
have
a
like
mute.
no depth at all.
But yeah, what else is there besides for Giannis, Bam, Norman Powell, maybe? But like, is he gonna keep up what he's doing? I don't know. So
He's a free agent right now.
yeah, so they
He
have
may
to
not even
resign
be on
him
the team.
as well.
No,
They paid
I think.
Andrew Wiggins. We're paying
Well, they
him
didn't pay him. He got that money a long time ago. They're just eating it right now. But I think the Bucks won the trade. I think the Heat got better, but the fit of Bam and Giannis, I don't think is gonna work out. And then there's nothing else on the team right now. You got Davion Mitchell running the
They're
point.
paying
Eh.
him.
Like it's just you got Wiggins. Yeah, there's just not much there. And then you're tight on cap. You're tight on picks. There's nowhere for this team to go, even with Giannis. So I think it's
See,
like, why would you do it?
I think either way, like even if they kept what they had or not, they were stuck in mid hell. Like there was no like out of that play-in area for the Heat.
Mhm.
Like, even if they got Giannis or not, like, they would have still been stuck in that same spot. So I don't think it moves the needle. But I will say, from a Heat fan's perspective, getting a star, somebody that has such a big name in the league, and being able to have a face of the franchise now, other than Bam Adebayo, is pretty big. And that's just, I mean, I like having that.
Nah, I think the paint's gonna be clogged up every play.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I'm not high on
it's
the
just
Heat.
not gonna be good.
I don't think they finish above the 6th seed. I'm gonna be
There's no
honest.
guards.
Oh, absolutely not. Like, it's not going to move the needle much.
Yeah, no guard.
I don't.
And then there were talks of Ja, but then Ja went to Portland. Do we want to get into that next? Lead right into that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Go ahead, kick it off, Tom. Go ahead.
So Ja went to Portland in a really weird move. They gave up Chris Murray and Jeremy Grant, so it's whatever. Like the Blazers gave up nothing and got Ja, but my main issue now is that they have 4 guards that need to play. Ja, Scoot, Dame coming back off of injury, and Drew Holiday is still a good guard and should play good minutes. So I think that trade,
Yeah,
Shaden
Sharp.
Sharp, can he play the 3 a little bit though?
Yeah, I think he plays small forward.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
Yeah,
but
he's definitely it too.
I think it leads to the Blazers are going to make another trade. Either Scoot, I don't think Dame goes. They just brought him in, but either Scoot or Drew Holiday are getting the boot. Ooh.
I don't think
But I don't
Scoot's
think-
got it.
I don't-
bro. Scoot might be one of the most overhyped prospects of like the last, I would say, 7 years. Like you look at like how high rated. Sorry.
He's fine.
He had 30 on the Spurs in the playoff. I think, like, you look at him, he wasn't hyped like a Zion, like a fucking, like whoever, Luka, or
That's
not
fair.
even Luka. He wasn't rated like them, but he was
Luka's
in his-
good, but-
in his class.
Well, I just remember a lot. I mean, this is not saying much, but I remember a lot of people, especially Hornets fans, they were really, really wanting Scoot to play alongside Melo over Brandon Miller. They were complaining about Brandon Miller being the pick and everything, and now you look, what was it, a couple years down the road, and how much better Brandon Miller is compared to Scoot. But then you have to also think about, like, the Blazers didn't do a lot to put a good team around Scoot, so, you have to see how things play out, I think you give Scoot this next year to prove himself, see if there's any improvement. But if he's still stagnant in that same range that he's been the last couple of years, I think it's time to, call it, try to get whatever value you can out of a trade.
No, I think the
I mean,
Blazers
they're
will be
just
a
so
good team. They were
clogged.
just at
They're
guard,
just
yeah.
so clogged up at the guard that I feel like if looking at everyone that needs to go, you're gonna get the most value from Scoot. Obviously, outside the people that you just traded for. So I think trading Scoot would be a good move.
Yeah, I think it
trade
would
was
too.
pointless. I think this trade was pointless for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
really
what
was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really
I
was.
don't know what they're.
To be honest,
They didn't
Well,
give
they
up
got it for free,
anything,
though.
but like, how's it play now? That's the thing.
small ball.
Ugh. Y'all hating on the
Well-
Blazers. Blazers were good last year. They were the
Well,
7th
yeah, I was
seed.
gonna say that's the difference there. It's like the Blazers weren't a bottom 3 team, so I mean,
I think the
like
Blazers.
I said,
are- Yeah, I think the Blazers are slowly building the right step. Denny's awesome. Denny hopefully keeps growing. He's an all-star. But I mean, who's the big? Klingon's good. The guard play, they have a lot of guards,
Yeah.
so you got to see which 2 are here to stay. But they're fun. They'll compete
I just-
for mid rank in the West this year.
how I view it is they're gonna give Scoot another year to see like if there's anything he's got left in the tank to improve, take that next step, and if he doesn't, then I think he ends up getting traded to a team that is in desperate need of a guard at that said time. We don't know yet, just because it's not happening at least this year. At least I don't think it is. But with the guard situation that they have with Ja and Dame and Scoot, you have to just play them all out, see how each one performs, and then trade whoever's, I guess, the least improved.
You guys really see them trading Scoot away?
Just
I do
uh,
not.
I do, yeah.
I think it's
Yeah, I
a
think he's 100%
possibility.
gone.
I don't think he's gone. I think it's definitely a possibility, though. How the hell did Luis Torrens hit a home run? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
But,
looking at that right now.
That's a miracle right there. Someone play the lottery
We'll take
tonight.
it. We'll take him how we can
But-
get him.
Yeah, but I don't think he's definitely gone. But I think it's still a long off season for the NBA. Free agency just opened today, so still a lot to go. Things will change, but
I totally think they keep Scoot. They have Dame, who's old, Drew, who's old. Now they have
I can see
Ja,
Drew
who's gonna
definitely
play
getting traded.
25 games.
I could see a contender trading for Drew.
Here's
Like
one
a
person I
Heat.
did not. Sorry, go ahead.
I like Drew with the Heat. You wouldn't have to give up much.
It could work.
You get a
There's
guard.
I was gonna say there's nothing like. Well, then again, we don't really have much to give anyway. So you gotta watch. You gotta watch it. But speaking, you're saying you see guys that could get traded, and all this. There's one guy that I was not expecting to get traded until like the news broke. At least in my I know there was a couple days where he was being talked about and then he got traded. But LaMelo Ball getting traded, I was not expecting that at the beginning of the week. And then they were saying there was talks, and then boom, it just happened.
Yeah, it was.
I was
fast.
surprised. I didn't think that was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
so
no,
fast.
it came out of nowhere.
Him
I don't know
and
what
on
the
the same
Hornets
team is
are
actually
doing.
so funny to think about though.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be
Yeah.
a fire
The
backcourt.
Hornets are blowing shit up.
That's gonna be showtime.
The
Melo's
Timberwolves.
gonna be just throwing lobs, bro.
The Timberwolves were just trying to trade for Kawhi too, but Kawhi's camp shut that down. They didn't want to go to. He didn't want to go to the Timberwolves.
I don't understand that. The Timberwolves have one of the better rosters in the league right now.
That's probably why.
I wouldn't say
At
better.
least I think they
rosters.
got. I would say
They got
that they
good
got a
guards.
pretty decent team there.
McDaniels is
No, I
good.
think
I
for
mean,
him-
even Chandler third. Io.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah.
don't think they
yeah.
needed. I really don't think they needed LaMelo Ball.
And Kawhi,
I think
you talking about Kawhi and sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the same thing about Kawhi. He's talking about his trade. That's official, right?
Yep, official.
Yeah.
Toronto
Yeah,
again.
I feel like that. I feel like
Again.
that's a steal for Los Angeles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They got a haul for him at
They got a
35 years
haul.
old. That's insane.
They got a lot of picks.
Yeah, they
Keon
got
Ellis
2 firsts, a
is a
second.
Brooklyn Net.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Keon Ellis is a Brooklyn Net.
Is he?
Keon
Oh,
Ellis.
yeah. By the way, so if there's stuff that drops, if you guys see something that drops as we're going, just say it, even if it's
Oh my! DeAndre Jordan just signed to the Pelicans.
yo, that's crazy, big time news.
Holy shit!
That's gonna
Keon-
move the needle. That's gonna move the
Keon
needle.
Ellis is really doing it for the Nets this year. Let's go.
No, Keon.
The Pelicans went from worst to second worst.
On the Kawhi thing, I really don't see why the Raptors do it. I don't think it's like a Giannis thing. They already had good forward play. They don't have. I'm not high on their guard play. R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel quickly as the starting 1 and 2. Why are you going for Kawhi when you had Scotty, Murray Boyles, Bi at the time? Why are you going for Kawhi when you need guard play? I feel, but
Love
And
the
then, but
game.
here's the thing though. Even though the Clippers got a haul, they are still ass.
they're
They're,
rebuilding.
they're just they're not that good. Yeah,
They're not
No, yeah,
contending.
they didn't really.
It's a rebuild.
They'll be better. Yeah, I mean,
a
you're
rebuild.
getting. What do you guys
I
think?
like it for that.
Realistically, how many games do you think we're getting out of Kawhi in Toronto this year? This coming year? What do you guys think?
82.
No more than 65. Definitely not 82.
I would say anywhere between
I think
50
he
and
plays
65,
65.
anywhere in that
It-
range.
he's gonna try
I mean,
to
I
hit
hope he
that
stays healthy for a
65.
full 82, but
He's gonna try to hit that 65 to fucking get all the NBA second team, and all the awards that come with having to hit the 65 game threshold. But I'm not surprised if he misses more because he never plays.
I think I have a better chance at hitting double zeros on roulette than Kawhi playing a full 82.
Congrats, bro.
Just figured I'd throw a fun fact out.
Fun fact: Dan's the worst gambler ever.
Guilty
Right.
as charged. Yo, D, you want to
Yeah.
fix that mic, bro?
You want to try that
Your
again,
mic.
buddy? His internet is going.
Yeah.
Me, Tim, and Dan are the
So
only ones with stable internet. on the whole
frozen.
show, bro.
Look at him frozen.
He's like this.
Daryl,
you
you
there?
got something to say? Put it in the chat for now because
so
you're
happy.
lagging.
He's moving every 5 seconds.
5 pixels a second.
By the way, for the viewers, it's gonna look completely normal because that's just how this software works. But for us, he's all
Yeah, for
laggy
some
and
reason.
whatnot. But Daryl, it seems like you're back. I see you more clearly.
Yeah, you're good. I can see you're kind of moving. Okay, let me explain this. He said Dan lost $2 million on blackjack in one night. He means $2 million in GTA. I made
Same
$2
idea.
million
We don't gotta do it.
GTA. I made $2 million in GTA blackjack, and I went and I kept on going to see if I could keep it going, and I ended up losing it all. But then again, it's a video game as opposed to a real life situation.
Well,
It's
that's why you're not allowed
actually-
to gamble in real life.
You
live and you
I'm
learn.
not legally allowed to anyway. The only time I was
You
able
definitely
to was on a cruise ship on the cruise ship I was able to because you're able to at
You-
18. But
You could do it. You could do it in certain states. This is very off topic though.
I
Let's
don't-
get back to
yeah. Let's get back into it.
I
Anyway,
want to say,
free agents, I know- Oh, sorry.
the Hornets back to LaMelo and the Miles Bridges trade. they have some plan. I really don't know where it's going right now. I guess they're pushing all
Oh,
their
shit.
chips in on Brandon Miller and Khan, but the LaMelo trade, like, you didn't get too much back. I don't like their guard play now. Besides Khan, Khan's is good too. Miller's a 3, but and then the Miles Bridges trade, you got Kobe White. He's good. You're right, but
Humdilly D.
but you got Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal back. They're good rotational pieces, but I mean,
Royce O'Neal's like good off the bench. He's like a
getting a Suns first round pick is highly coveted though, because they're always in poverty. So even if it's in 2033, yeah. But I mean, I don't that Miles Bridges trade. I don't get for either side. I don't like it for the Suns either. They're just fucking sitting and
I don't get it.
playing hell too. But I don't know. The Hornets GM is planning something, and we got to see how the rest of the offseason plays out for them.
Hornets look bad.
No,
Maybe they need a point guard,
Jaylen
but
Brown
I
is a
mein, Kobe White's a
rocket.
good guard, but
Jaylen Brown's a
I think Brown's
rocket.
gonna want out.
Yeah,
he's
he's gonna
definitely
want
not a
out 'cause-
Celtic. That's for sure.
because
Definitely not a
yeah,
Celtic.
because how are you gonna tell him? Oh, hey Jalen, well, we weren't gonna trade you in the first place. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like the second
exactly.
time they've done that. So
This isn't the
he's
first
gonna
time
request a
either.
trade. He's gonna be a
Yeah,
rocket.
it's
Dude.
multiple times.
After
After he was
spray
just
on hairline are going to Houston.
He's gonna be
He's
a
definitely
buck.
going to Houston. He's going to
After he
Houston.
just finished.
Right.
Yeah, top 6 in MVP, and then you're shopping him. Like, give him his own team. He could bring him to Brooklyn.
Houston.
We don't have a
Oh
package
my
to give
God,
up.
Why
enough
would
with
why
this
why would
Brooklyn,
he
bro.
go? Why would he go from the Celtics to Purgatory?
It wouldn't be his choice.
That's why we
We're
sent him to
forcing him.
Milwaukee.
We're forcing him to play.
Yo, hear me out. Here's the
He
trade.
wants
Here's
his
the
own
trade.
team. He'll have it in Brooklyn.
Tyler Hero, Miles Turner, Kuzma, and 2 firsts for Jaylen Brown.
That's disgusting.
Package it.
Also, wait, really quick, Tom.
You got Kuzma.
Obviously, Tom. Obviously,
Yeah, Kuzma.
Jaylen Brown would be like the Nets would be his team. Julius Randle is the one that's at the helm.
Throw a second round
Like
pick in there.
there's
Throw a
no, like
second.
it doesn't get any lower than that, bro. I'm sorry.
Julius Randle just got the Timberwolves gave us a first for Julius Randle. He is not at the helm. He was just fucking thrown in. They gave us a
dude,
first to
that's-
take him. No one wants him.
Julius Randle's
Oh,
nice.
you're
The
talking about-
disrespect to Julius Randle.
Yeah, you're talking about former King of New York, Julius Randle. Okay, put some respect on the name.
Former
Gotta do the
comeback
fucking-
player of the year with the New York Knicks.
I don't even think he's that bad.
He just sucks
Didn't
in the
he win
playoffs
comeback
every
player of
year
the
and he
year a
gets a
couple
bad
years
rap.
ago?
He sucks in the playoffs and then he
Yeah,
gets a
no,
bad rap.
He's good. Isn't
Everything, everyone.
Everything. Oh, so Danny
no, so-
Wolf, Michael Brown
Um,
Jr.
Well, Danny Wolf isn't shit. Mike Kelly wouldn't give up. Well, I might fucking have to. But I mean, we don't have much of our own picks, but we have a bunch of Knicks picks which don't have much value right now. We don't have a good package. That's why we're just fucking throwing shit at a wall and hope it sticks. We don't have good pieces. I don't think the Celtics are trying to trade Jaylen Brown and get a very good player to help them contend back. The Nets do not have a very good player to help them contend. So it won't happen. But a man can dream.
Look,
Keep
as long
dreaming.
as there's hope. Fuck, I messed it up. Never mind.
You gotta recover, kid.
What was it? What was the? I saw somebody say it on a hockey post the other day. As long as there's delusion, there's hope, or something like that. I think that's
That
the way he
sounds
said
about
it.
right. Jaylen Brown will be a Nugget.
No, dude, he's a rocket. Please.
See,
I
if he
want
was
my
a
Alright, Jay, what do you
Nugget,
give up?
just
Jay, what do
call
you
it
give
for
up?
Denver, bro. They're gonna win.
Jay, what do the Rockets give up?
Okay, you could go two ways. You could go with, if you really want to go big, and I'm not mad at this, if you want to go, you could go with like a Kevin Durant package, like Durant, maybe like Clint Capella and a first or some picks. Or you could go like a team haul where you give up Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, like even maybe Van Fleet's on the market now. I don't know how much to want, along with our picks. Because we have a lot of picks going into after this year. We had none this year, but we had garbage picks until we traded up to the first pick of the second round this year. But I don't know. I think if we
Trade
got,
Donovan
I would no, he's untouchable, untouchable, complete. Him and Reed are
They're gonna
probably
want
not
him
leaving,
out,
but
too.
everyone else is definitely.
How about Şengün?
Yeah, I can see that.
They're
I
gonna
can see
want
that
some,
happening,
like
too.
they need something
The
to
Rocket-
contend.
The Rockets.
They're not just gonna take
They need a
Yeah.
a
big
bunch
man.
of bullshit
They
for
need
him.
a center. They need Miles Turner.
No, they're gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the Kevin Durant trade is the most
I
realistic.
don't think you guys would want to do that though. Yeah, Tim doing anything to get rid of
I
Miles
would.
Turner.
And
I would
Kuz,
do it in a
and Kuz, they
heartbeat.
gotta go. No, they said
Well,
the Bucks said that they're packaging Miles Turner and Kuzma this offseason.
I
I'm
think
waiting.
Good.
I think the day that Kuzma had his cardio game, like I don't know if it was last year or the year prior to that, he should have been gone. Like nobody
No one
should be
wants
having a
him.
cardio game in
You
the
could
NBA.
say he could be gone,
Nobody.
but no one wants him. And Kuz is fine.
Bro, just
Kuz is
release his
whatever.
ass. He sucks.
And Miles Turner, what happened to Miles Turner? He was hooping on Indiana, came to Milwaukee, and he's moving like Kuzma the third. He is so bad. He played like 40 games. He played 40 games and sucked at all 40.
Jason, by the way,
It's
I was hyped.
Jason, by the way, you
I was
have the
hyped.
Nets pick. You have our first this year,
Wait,
so
what?
that has high value. The
Oh,
Rockets
wait, is
have
it
the
top
Nets
10 though?
first.
Is it top
It's
10
not protected at all. No, it's not protected.
Oh, you're
I didn't-
screwed.
I didn't.
You're
I know. After what? Well, I'm not screwed. We're fine. That's
No,
good.
no, the Nets are. I'm saying the Nets
Oh.
are screwed.
But no, like I know after this past season, we had 53, and then we traded with the Knicks. Thank you, Knicks, for Bruce Thornton at 31. Was it 31? But now it's like we have a bunch of picks. I don't know exactly which one, but we have a bunch of picks going forward. So I'm excited for that, bro. I'm excited for what the Rockets do because they said everyone except for Amen is available. So I'm expecting a big move, and I think we need a big move because this team is clearly not we're like right below that championship level. So we'll see what we do.
I agree. I think you guys should like do something. I want like don't blow it up, but I think make a
not gonna
big
blow it up.
trade.
Yeah, we'll see.
Get rid of KD.
KD can
No,
get traded.
we gotta
I'm
talk-
off-season at the deadline.
Boys,
Yeah.
I think we got to talk about something that's even bigger than what we're talking about right now. The fact
What's
that
that?
the best player that's ever played the game is leaving the Lakers and is finding a new team.
Yeah,
LeBron James.
Giannis did get traded. Yeah, you're right.
LeBron.
DeAndre Jordan
That's
did
crazy.
re-sign with the Pelicans, Dan. Don't worry.
Oh, I think LeBron is going to the Warriors.
Really?
I don't know if
I
it's a
think it's like-
guarantee, though.
Let me tell you why it's a guarantee.
I don't think it's.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear this.
Let me tell you.
I want to hear
Let me
this.
tell
I
you
want to
why
hear
it's a
this.
guarantee. Think of it like a whole thing with the Luka trade. How like it's like kind of scripted. I think this is scripted for like views, money. You put
What, to have
LeBron and
Curry
Curry
and-
on the same
yeah.
team. Does not matter how good or bad they are. It's LeBron. It's Steph Curry. Golden State's always been known to win. I think.
And then the Lakers
see
are gonna get the Lakers are gonna get like a first overall pick somehow. That
yeah,
type of thing.
yeah, it's gonna be like something crazy. I think so.
Yeah, because the
I
NBA is
totally
rigged.
see that happen.
I think
But
personally,
I don't think it's guaranteed.
And
The draft is. No,
I
I'm not saying.
think
I'm not
without-
saying that's rigged. I'm not saying that is.
I
Yeah,
think without
I
bias,
think
Who's
the
joking?
Luka trade was by the NBA because Nico Harrison used to work for the NBA, and then the Mavericks with like a 0.7% chance got the first overall pick. Oh, thank you. No, that shit was so rigged. I stand on that.
Yeah, no, I was gonna
That's
say like
true.
when it comes to Braun and where he signs, I think personally, without bias, obviously I would love to say he's going to the Heat. Personally, I don't think he's gonna go to the Heat. I think he's gonna
Don't
go
have
right
money.
back to the Cavs, end his career in
Yeah.
Ohio. He's from there. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Do
be
the
like a
Cavs
story.
have money?
I mean,
Nope.
I read. They posted something out on ESPN earlier saying wherever LeBron lands, it's not going to be about.
No,
there's
it'll be like-
definitely,
it'll be-
he wants to be somewhere.
I forget what it's called, but it'd be like one of those $50 million contracts. I forget what it's called.
I think he's going to go back home. I think he's going to
Qualifying.
go back home. He's going to end his career where it started.
It's not a vet minimum.
and call it.
I don't think the Warriors and Cavs are as much of locks as we think. I think now that the Wizards don't want to get rid of AD, I think a lot more teams are on the table. Like the Spurs, I like to fit there. I like to fit with the Timberwolves, even though it's a little. I like to fit there. Like I can see
Milwaukee?
like. No, I like to fit with the Nuggets. Like he's gonna want to win in his last year.
Right? That's why you come to Milwaukee, baby.
Hey,
Yeah, let's go to mid.
LeBron ain't never played with KD yet. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, he could
Friends,
definitely. I think it's
friends,
possible
no.
that he just wants to go to a contender as well.
Did you guys see
Obviously,
what
the Warriors are
what they
a
said?
contender.
that I don't know who said this, but it was like LeBron only goes to the Warriors if they trade for Anthony Davis, and then the Wizards came out and said we're not trading Anthony Davis. So did you guys see that?
Yeah, because
Or-
nobody wants him. He sucks.
exactly.
What?
That's not why, but
That's the reverse logic, Dan. Dan, explain that. Dan, go into
Yes.
detail.
What?
The Wizards
I'm
don't
sorry?
want to trade AD because he sucks. Nobody wants.
Well, all right. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a dumb moment there, but
hands up situation.
Lights are on. Nobody's home. Every episode we get
Hands
a
up
we get a lights are on.
situation.
Nobody's home moment. Dan and Jesus carrying
That's a
it.
hands up.
it's okay. The podcast won't actually see this part. So.
No, you're not cutting that.
Right.
You are not cutting that. Yo, if you cut that,
Okay, let's move on though. We got what else we gotta
Next.
talk? We gotta talk about Harden.
yeah,
We gotta
fucking
talk
dictator
about,
over here.
we
fucking
gotta talk
King
about Harden. Yeah, we can talk about the free agents.
Harden re-sign, no?
Nah.
He plans on re-signing.
Yeah.
He will.
Nothing more than 2
Come
years.
back. Come back.
35.
Come back home, James.
Nothing more than 2 years for him. I would give up. Yeah, he didn't have a good pass like usual.
Yo, D, with the utmost respect, if we ever get monetization for this podcast, can we buy you a new router?
I agree, bro.
Thank
No,
you,
I,
Scammer.
Dale's making that the mud.
not for real.
Who would sign Harden to a long-term contract?
Cavs would.
Spurs.
Cavs definitely.
The Cavs are most likely because they gave up Garland and draft capital, but like it should not be more than 2 years, and it's gonna be an overpay just cause, but
Just 'cause
it
he's
shouldn't
Harden.
be. Yeah, it shouldn't be. I don't think he leaves the Cavs.
They need him. I don't even think they need him. Donovan Mitchell's perfectly fine there.
The Cavs are most
Being
likely
like-
trading, in my opinion, Jared Allen or Mobley this year because they are in the second apron. That's what one or the other. They're in the second apron, which they're in cap hell. That means so they got to do something with one of those two who are both getting max contracts. Donovan Mitchell's on a max contract. Harden's damn near on a max contract if they bring him back. Like they're in cap hell, so they got to figure out something there. And then if they want Braun, that's more money. But
Nah, yeah.
I think they keep Mobley. I think Mobley's just getting like better and better.
I think he
heard they,
plateaued.
Well,
I think he's like gonna be much more than what he is.
Yeah, he was like expected to be really good.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
win
he had
defensive
a
player of the
high
year?
ceiling.
In the playoffs, he was really good. I thought he played exceptionally well in the playoffs.
Tell me why.
Another
just
big
don't
piece
like
of news. Another big piece of news. Jalen Duren most likely not returning to the Pistons. Is
Ooh.
the word out there?
That's surprising. That's
Like,
really
it'd be a
surprising.
Yeah, I'm
sign-in
actually
trade.
checking right now to see if there's anything new that just
Bro
came out.
fell
Like,
off
it's-
like crazy.
Yeah, he had a
So
bad
weird.
playoffs. Angel Reese was in his head,
Really bad. It was really bad. Like
but then he eliminated Angel Reese's boyfriend. So get the fuck out of here. Y'all know about that?
Boyfriend?
Yeah.
So Angel Reese was with Jalen Duren. They broke up. Then now she's dating Wendell Carter, and the Pistons were down to the Magic, and she was posting all this shit about Jalen Duren on her story and shit. And then the Pistons made a comeback and eliminated the Magic, so it was pretty funny.
She just dates mid players that she thinks she's better than. That's crazy.
Jalen Duren is not mid, bro.
Nah, he'll be a good center.
he was good. He was good this year. But
Jalen
He had
Duren's
a, he had a,
really good.
he had
He's not
poor
mid, bro.
playoffs.
Jalen
No,
Duren
he's a
better
good.
than
He's a
Bam,
very
bro.
good center. Bam ain't shit. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, Jalen Duren better than Bam,
Taking
and Dan
Duren
ain't gonna
over
do
Bam.
nothing about it, bro. Dan ain't even
So,
gonna defend his
where do we
guy.
think
Going
Jalen
forward,
Duren-
we'll take Jalen Duren.
Bam scored 81, so now everybody don't know. how that
83, actually.
Oh,
Where
back
is that?
check.
Oh my
Bitch.
god, get your facts right, buddy. Take a note or two.
It was 83.
Wilt, Bam, Kobe, bitch.
That's ugly. That is so ugly. Oh my gosh.
Alright, we can move
How many
on from
free
Bam
throws?
Adebayo.
How
We
many
move on from.
49 free throws, 47 free throws.
Something special.
He'd be a
Straight
great
special.
Thunder. He'd be a great Thunder,
Bro
bro.
barely scored 50.
He learned from Shaq.
Half of those weren't even fouls. We gotta get a podcast where we just watch that game back and really count how many times we got fouled. Cause
Who's we, bro? I will not be
That's-
attending, bro.
it'll
busy
be
that
Dan.
Me?
Yeah, Dan will be the only one.
Yeah, Dan,
You're the
go to
Heat
film.
fan, bro.
Yeah, go watch film, Dan.
What?
Watch film, Dan.
Watch film? Alright.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought you were a Knicks.
Yo,
fan.
speaking of film, there's a video that just came out. We saw it earlier today. Daryl shared it with us earlier today. Diana Rossini, NFL insider, getting pulled over by the cops in New Jersey,
Oh, I saw
and
I
JJ
don't think
McCarthy
he
just
knows
out of
it.
nowhere just catching a fat stray, bro. I mean,
Did he catch
rightfully
a stray?
deserved JJ McCarthy's ass, but
I never
Yeah,
watched
she
the
yeah,
said their
clip.
quarterback's
I
ass.
never watched the clip.
She
I mean,
said their quarterback.
JJ McCarthy.
Well,
JJ
what
McCarthy
did she
deserved every
did
bit
she
of that
say
spray.
JJ or did she just say their quarterback's ass?
Well, she said their quarterback's ass. Come on, like let's be
I
real.
mean,
It's JJ.
Bro, coin flip
Kyler's
on
in it.
Kyler Murray. Yeah, coin flip on Kyler Murray or JJ. To be honest.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
I'm putting the money on JJ.
No,
How
yeah.
about
Jokes
Kenny
aside,
Rogers?
Jokes aside, it's definitely JJ.
Yo, can somebody pull up the clip? Because I don't know if I can. Here you go. Wait.
Can you see the name?
Oh my God, KOC? He seems like a
Your
dude.
quarterback sucks, though.
Yeah,
Right, pull me over.
yeah.
Here's the full clip. Like,
Officer Bernard, would you please do record on my body camera? Can I just get your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
So I'm gonna confirm.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna care. I'm an NFL reporter.
Mhm.
I just broke that Sean McDermott got fired from the Bills, and that is what I was just sending to send a tweet. I'm gonna pull over because I have to make calls.
Okay.
I know you don't care, but I'm just letting you know my reason why.
Okay.
It was a work thing, and it was an emergency for what I did. I have a more updated license, but just take that.
Shout out
to
Ghetto
know
Gronk
and
for
not
the clip.
it's crazy, I'm crazy, but, I hear you.
Thank you.
And I've never gotten it.
Okay. So, obviously, you were on your phone for a while, right? I was on when you went under the underpass, right? On Garber Square. I was by Library Place, so you're on your phone there. I got behind you, right by Whole Foods. You continue to be on your phone, right? I understand you have a job.
All times. It's like no one expects me, you footballhead.
Yeah.
Like I'm shocked. They fired me. I cannot believe it. You know who was on the phone with?
Who?
Brian Cable. He's the boss of the job.
Oh, okay.
Are you kind of Giants?
who gives a shit?
I'm actually,
Yeah,
I'm not a
literally.
fan of either. So,
What is your team?
I'm a Vikings fan, unfortunately.
That sucks. Feel bad for the
Let's
boy.
see it.
Like, can you see the name?
Oh my God. KOC?
See what I said? Look what I said to him though just now. Go to the bottom.
Oh my God. Wow. Pretty cool.
I love the Vikings. Chaos.
Yeah. He seems like a
Your
dude.
quarterback sucks though.
Yeah. So he's got to get it. He's got to fix it.
That's crazy.
He's got to turn it around, or someone else is going to get him. What is? Do you have your registration as well? That's what I was going to ask next. Is like, have you ever gotten points, anything like that? No. All right. You heading home now?
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna go once again and work.
Okay. What channel?
Well, I work for the Athletic, which is like the New York Times.
Yeah.
I'm doing something for Fox this morning.
Okay. Cool.
This media is
All right. Just give me a minute, okay? Listen, I'm going to
Okay.
cut you a break on the cell phone. I understand your job requires you to be on the phone a lot.
That's
Just
such bullshit.
try to wait till you get home, okay? And so, yeah, keep me updated with the Vikings, okay? Let me know if KOC is going to get a new quarterback in. Of course. All right, man. Take care.
And that's that.
Oh damn, that's
Definitely
that's
was
from a
about
while ago.
JJ.
All right.
Yeah,
all right,
definitely about JJ.
So that was definitely about JJ. There's no way that was about Kyler. Yeah.
What were they?
Yeah, I saw
I wasn't
that.
reading
I
this.
saw that.
I didn't even peep it.
I didn't peep
Oh
it either.
my
What they
God.
said.
He was like, yeah,
Okay,
as a
like,
Patriots fan, only God knows what she would have shown me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got that. No, but like the fact that McCarthy had nothing to do with this, and he just caught a fat stray in a different state, just out of no, like, you gotta feel bad for the guy.
Joe Ryan just gave up 6 runs without getting an out.
So tell me why I have 2 pitchers on paternity right now. Why everybody? You know,
Everybody pregnant.
Everyone pregnant.
Yeah. Why,
Whole team's
Everybody
pregnant.
pregnant.
Nah, but for real, like, I mean, how does somebody get away with that? Like,
Well, yeah,
she
no.
just pulls up just a coach's name, some text, and gets away with the ticket.
Yeah, no. I think
You're famous. You
Just
should
'cause
get
you're-
out of jail free.
just because you're reporting NFL news does not give you the right to risk everyone's life on the road. So that was pretty stupid. But I mean, it's a funny clip because JJ McCarthy got absolutely scolded. But yeah.
Skull. I think it's time that we cover the main event of the summer, the World Cup. Tim, I know you said you haven't been watching that much, but if you know anything, just feel free to chime in. But
Didn't got to out boy.
There's a lot of stuff that's happened over the last couple days. First off, the fact that Germany got knocked out by Paraguay on penalties. Definitely something that I was not expecting. I know Jason's. I kind of want Jason to sound off. I want Jason to sound off.
I don't know what Daryl thinks is so funny down there. I just have no words. I just have no words. Pretty heartbreaking. Felt like we got robbed for sure. Game should have been over before the pens. I think Jonathan Tah's goal was completely legal. What are you making that face for?
Because it was clearly the right call.
Okay, so is this rage bait or
don't even
like
believe
loss of
what he
brain
just
function?
said.
Like what happened exactly? So nice try.
I didn't watch.
But,
I didn't watch the full game. I was at work. Making money.
Nice. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, the goalie knew what he was doing. Orlando Heel. I mean, he had a great game, so no disrespect to him, but he knew what he was doing. The whole Paraguay team knew what they were doing. They were throwing themselves on the ground the whole game, man. Goalie drew some contact, threw himself on the ground. Referee decided that he wanted to get involved for no reason. I think it was disgusting refereeing, but you live and you learn. Disappointed. But yeah, I mean, probably gonna end up being the biggest upset of the tournament, but we'll see. There's still a lot of games to come.
Also, I mean, the fact that every single game yesterday either went to penalties or there was some sort of like really big outcome. Like it was just absolute cinema. Like we saw, the last minute goal for Brazil. Like we are watching probably one of the better World Cups. I personally think this is the best World Cup I've watched so far. Like the amount of excitement and everything. I just can't remember like how except for the France game that happened earlier when they gave Sweden belt, but
Elise masterclass.
Like every game prior to that, all three of the games prior to that, or 4 games I should say, they were all cinema. Like there was not a single bad game that was played yesterday.
Wait, who watched the France game today? Was it just me and Daryl?
I did.
Bro.
Thanks, Tim.
That Elise goal would have been nuts. Oh my god. That
Bro,
that bicycle.
Oh my
was
gosh,
crazy.
the fucking bicycle, the half bicycle off post.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my gosh,
that would have been nuts. I was going crazy, but
and then,
see, if he scored that, I would not be surprised if Real Madrid made an offer right then and there.
they're not getting him, bro. I don't know
They
what
are.
this talk is about. They're not getting.
They got the money for it.
Doesn't matter. He's priceless.
both sides have to agree. Both sides have to
priceless
agree.
talent,
on
An offer that
you don't
can't
get rid of
refuse, you never know.
Yamal. You don't get rid of Elise. He's priceless talent. That right there.
You don't get rid of Javi Simmons.
You get rid of Javi Simmons if they offer you a Subway
All right,
sandwich.
bro.
Yeah,
All right, bro.
Yo, Argentina winning the whole thing.
probably.
You think so?
Yeah, that's my dark horse team.
I thought Sweden was your team, Tim. I thought you were Sweden.
I did. I said Sweden. That's my team. I'm rooting for Sweden.
Oh, are you still rooting? Are you still rooting for them currently? Because they just got eliminated. So that's.
Argentina.
Why is Tommy sideways?
I mean, hey, I gotta point this out. I know he's not here. But I said to myself earlier in the week I was gonna give credit where credit's due. Jesus did say South Africa was gonna finish second in the group, and they did after we gave him a lot of shit about it. So
They're so lucky.
props to Jesus, but they're already out.
No,
but still,
his
props to
bad
Jesus for
his
that.
bad outweighs his good. Like he had South Korea top of the group.
Listen.
He had South Korea top of the group. They finished
So
last.
did I. I said the same thing.
You guys are
So you're
stupid.
both
They didn't
idiots.
finish last. They finished third.
I put
Oh.
Czechia on top of that group too. I think. No, I didn't. I might have. I don't know what I did.
You said South Korea too.
No, I didn't. No chance I did that.
I
think
I
was
believe
it
you did.
Canada? Did I do Canada? Is that that group?
Mexico.
Or no, am I bugging? That was the
That's
Mexico
the
South
Mexico
Africa group.
Yeah, it's Mexico.
Yeah.
I might have put Czech. At the top. That was really dumb. But whatever.
I knew Czechia wasn't gonna do anything.
And I had
thought
them
South
going
Africa was gonna
through.
finish fourth.
But whatever.
But then Jesus with Jordan and New Zealand, those two that
Yeah,
was
his bad outweighs his good. Until they get upset.
Yeah, that's true.
kind of crazy.
I'll say this though. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it matters who Argentina plays because the way that they're playing the game of football right now is just unbelievable, bro. They look like the favorites outside of France. But I don't think it matters till
It's
they
been
get to the
good, but it's been
semifinals
against
anyways, who
bad
they play.
competition.
Bro, but
Against
it's
bad, all I'm saying.
nah, dude. The way that they play is just insane, dude. They play. It's literally just the power of friendship, to be honest, and it works, bro. It's insane. It's really insane.
I mean, to be fair, if it works, I mean, it works. So
No, yeah, they're
can't hate it.
unbelievable, bro.
Can't hate it. Can't hate it.
They're
It works.
unbelievable.
It works against Algeria
You know-
and Jordan. Might not work against France or Brazil.
Or USA.
Well, I mean, it clearly worked against France last time.
but they didn't have Elise.
That was 4 years ago, bud.
That's the thing. They didn't
Not
have
even
Elise.
over a year ago.
Elise's him, bro. Elise's best player in the world.
All right, let's stop. Whoa! You're forgetting Harry Kane exists. Come on.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you could have gotten like a better option, Dan, aside from the other guy, Jason. Like,
No,
I don't think. No, I think that's
it's
fine. If you
true.
wanna
Harry
say
Kane is the best player in the world right now. in my
I
opinion.
wouldn't listen. I wouldn't listen to anyone else. Maybe Lamine, but
No,
yeah, no,
Lamine Yamal is not the best player in the world right now. I would put Lamine
he's
Yamal at 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I put him at 3. I put
say-
Kane, Mbappe. No, actually, Holland over Lamine. So it would go Kane, Mbappe, Holland, Lamine. That's how I would do it.
Where's
yes,
Elise?
Yes. Holland,
So where's Elise?
Holland
So
is
where's
tearing it up. So
Where's
Elise
Elise?
is in the top 10, but he's not. But he's. So you're telling me you're putting Elise with those 4? You're putting Elise with those 4?
I'm putting him at 1. Top 10? Oh my gosh, dude. Top 10?
Top 1? 1?
No. He's top 3 for sure. He's top 3. He's gonna win. the
You're
Ballon-
telling me Elise at 1?
I'm telling you, he's at least top 3.
Are you mad?
Why? Where's Elise?
I would say Elise is anywhere between 5 to 7.
All right, name 7 better than him right now. Name 7 better than him right now.
Okay. Kane,
I'll give you
Mbappe,
that.
Holland,
I'll give you that.
Lamine Yamal,
I could give you that, maybe.
Usman Dembele.
Wrong. All right.
No, Dembele's playing really well.
Wouldn't
Dembele's
give you
playing really well.
Dembele. He's
he
played half the season.
disappeared today.
No, he got an assist.
Hear
He
me
got an
out.
assist. He got an assist.
Hear me out. Messi even is still going at his pace. At 39, he's still going crazy.
No.
So
This is
Messi
why
might be there. And then you got Elise.
I need to get a drink of water. You didn't even put like Kvara or anything, but Messi.
He's got tied for the most goals in the tournament right now. He's 39 years old. He's still dominating the world stage.
Bro, Elise.
Okay, he
Elise
played
is
for
the-
Miami.
Elise, bro, look what Elise is doing for France, though, bro. He's literally like borderline carrying France right now. He's their top playmaker by far. He's getting every
top
assist.
playmaker, but Mbappe's still
Mbappe's
the
not
best
scoring
player
half
on
these
France.
goals without Elise feeding him dimes, bro. Look at the passes, look at the dribbles, look at the shots he's having on goal, bro. He's ridiculous.
I'm not saying
France
that
is a
Elise
powerhouse.
isn't a big part of Mbappe, but Mbappe could still do it without him, just not
Yeah,
at
that's fine.
the rate
That's
that
fine.
he's doing it.
No, he's proved it for sure, but I think you can't say.
I mean, he proved it in last World Cup. Mbappe was doing it without Elise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Mbappe. That's why I'll give you Mbappe. If you want to say that Holland or Kane, Mbappe, and Holland, and you mean you're better than Elise, I'm fine with that. But they didn't have better seasons, and they maybe Kane because he scored 70 plus goals, but.
But like I said, you could put Elise anywhere from 5 to 7, so you could switch that Messi pick. Like I said, like it's not.
Bro,
I'm not
that's
saying that he
ridiculous.
is better than Messi.
I don't know
just
how
giving
I would
you.
say. He's top 3, bro.
I mean,
He's
Luke
top
you-
three.
Kennard
you
has
could
signed
probably-
with the Phoenix Suns
Who?
on a 2-year. Luke Kennard has signed with the Phoenix Suns on a 2-year deal.
Daryl, I appreciate that
Groundbreaking.
button right there. Daryl, I
Groundbreaking.
appreciate that. That's elite
Groundbreaking.
stuff right
I
there.
like-
Groundbreaking.
I like Luke Kennard.
And fellas,
Bro,
even
Jason's frozen on my
even
screen, and it's him going.
more crazy news. Mets have won a game.
20th
I used to
game
pray
of
for
the
times like these.
20th win.
I used to
20th.
pray for times
21st.
like these, man.
21st, buddy.
We're winning it all.
At least
We're
we
winning
didn't
it
get
all.
shelled by the Tigers.
Oh.
I used to pray for times
Yo,
like this.
We're in the June swoon. We in the June swoon. Give us a break. Once we hit tomorrow, right?
The June
tomorrow.
swoon.
Once we hit tomorrow, we're gonna be we're good in the West.
I think
These are my two
I think the
jokes.
biggest news tomorrow is NHL free agency.
That's all you, kid. You dig
We
into
can't
that,
say
kid.
no.
I'll be Yeah, I'll be over here. You
Yo,
do
really,
that.
really
We'll take your word.
Yo,
for it.
yo, really quick while we got time. Let's talk about our mock
Don't got
draft
time.
from the NBA and how it actually played out, because we had some really bad picks that just did not happen.
I'm gonna be honest. I could care less about
You guys
how
did
the
good in the
rest of
top.
that draft played out. We got most of it. We did pretty good for.
I mean, we had
Yeah,
Ade
most of
Mara
the top.
going 5. I told you guys
We
Ade
did.
Mara was not going 5.
Hey, that's way too high.
Yeah, you can't pull up ESPN and then just pull. Yeah, I agree.
Hear me
Y'all
out.
really thought he was
Darius
going to the
Acuff
Clippers,
is going to be
though?
one of the best players in that draft.
I thought you were going. I
I said Darius Acuff is going to end up being one of the best players in that draft.
could have been a net.
Yeah, I don't know what that pick was, Tom. I'm sorry.
I fuck with the kid. He's got a good mindset. He's got a good attitude. He's not one of them nonchalant guys, so I like that. He's a bucket. He went to Louisville, right?
Yeah.
I think
believe
yeah,
so.
he's a bucket.
I think he went to
I'm fine with the pick. He's embraced Brooklyn culture so far as what I've seen. So I like him.
Yo,
Hoping for
really,
him.
really quick. Let me just say something. Like we said, Jesus, he went down to Red Bull for the game. It got delayed an hour because of
Yeah,
rain.
I know.
Bro, I feel so bad for him right now, sitting at Red Bull.
Braden Burry. I like Nate Ament. I think we should have drafted Yaxel though. I thought we were gonna draft Yaxel and then Nate Ament.
I thought
Axel
Yaxel
doesn't
was gonna
have
go to
ceiling.
Dallas.
Yaxel's built. Yeah, if Yaxel's built for a contending team, he's a good fit for the Warriors because they're trying to win. He would have just been whatever for you guys. You got to swing on guys who could be more.
Nah, our first pick was fine. He was pretty good.
Yeah, I like
He
your
was
picks.
on Arizona. Yeah, he averaged like 15 or 16 points. I like
Yeah.
Nate Ament though. I think he's gonna be really good, but that's just
He has
I think
potential. Yeah.
But I'm happy. I was very happy with our picks 10 and 13.
I love it, dude. I was like really proud of the front office for actually making a good move. Like, cause we had the 53rd and another like super low pick. I forgot what they were, but we traded with the Knicks. Got the first pick of the second round. Got our guy Bruce Thornton. I don't know how high Bruce Thornton would have went. I don't know if he was definitely gonna land on an NBA team whether he got drafted or not. But dude, he's literally. I've done a lot of research on him. He's literally like Brunson. He's 6'1". He's literally Brunson, but if Brunson was also a fullback. He's like 235 pounds. Absolute muscle. He's a tank, dude. I love it. Bro, his stats are crazy, though. He like, throughout college, he finished like 75% at the rim. Like, he had some crazy efficiency. It was nuts. So I'm excited for him. I think he's going to be pretty good for your guy at Ohio State.
D, what about your pick? Did he even have a pick?
Yeah, in the second round.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
D, give us the thought though. What, Dan? What? No,
literally
it wasn't.
That
You said
I said
Chet.
that they had too many. I said they had Chet and they had Hartstein. They should
You
not
never
have drafted
mentioned Hartenstein.
another. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hold on. Let me try to find it.
That's what it was.
But I mentioned Hartstein though. I literally said
Yeah,
Hartstein.
but we
in
were
there.
saying he wasn't on the team at the moment. And you were saying, oh, they
What do
have
you mean
Chet.
he
What do
wasn't
they
on the
need a
team?
center
He was still
for?
on the team. The day that he wouldn't have been on the team would have been today when free agency hit. He was still on the team. Bro, you guys see this? They're always out there to get me. Always out there to get me.
No, you were saying Chet's a center, which he should not be.
I mean, he is.
Chet
a center,
should not be a center. No. No,
he
no,
is.
no. The Thunder
What's
fan
he
is
listed
saying
as?
Chet is not a center. It doesn't
He's
matter what he's
listed as a
listed
center.
as. Oh, let's put Chet on Jokic. Let's put Chet on Embiid. Yes, great idea. Great center play. No, fuck no. He's a 4, and he's a good 4.
It's like KD.
Oh,
Also off topic, but
Chet and Hartenstein. Chet and
Daryl posted
Hartenstein.
this out. Daryl posted this out. This is
Oh.
just pure delusion.
Dan's losing an argument, so he shows something random. Chet and Hartenstein. Oh, Hartenstein's the 4. Yup, makes sense. Dan don't know what to say. Here's LeBron.
Sorry, I'm just looking at. I remember when you used to glaze him. You used to be all over Lou Dort. Please, somebody back me up on this. We literally used to see this guy talking.
Oh, he's been asking for Dort to get off the team for a little bit now.
Bro,
I know that for a fact.
Just get rid of SGA too.
The time Daryl Mayo liked Dort was when Dennis Schroeder was on the team. That long ago, if he liked him then. So,
Dennis passed around Schroeder. What a pull.
and he became
Back
a
when the
good
Thunder
player,
messed
but now
around.
he's just not. Now he's a waste of a lot of money.
Yeah, that was back when
And
the
the Thunder
Thunder
are
were
tight
messing
on
around.
cap.
Back when the Thunder were messing around with
This one-
CP, Chris Paul, that is. Anyways,
Breach.
all
All
right.
right,
We're getting like you have been,
not for the Nets.
and he's hated
Get rid of Alex Caruso.
I'm sure that
Y'all
Luka
are
would fit
cooked,
fine
bro.
with the Nets. They need just
with
about
the
everything.
Nets.
Yeah, they need just about everything.
We're good off that.
The
Thanks,
Heat
bro.
have
Thanks for the hypothetical.
Heat don't even have enough players for a starting lineup anymore, bro.
We really, you know what? That's the thing I was just thinking about as
Y'all got Giannis-
before
y'all
you
got
started
Giannis
talking.
and
It's like we
Bam,
have
bro.
nothing other than it's Bam, Giannis, and friends. There's really
Wiggins
nothing
is
we
your
have.
two.
No, not even friends, bro. You don't even have friends.
Well, I mean,
I gotta see who's. on your
Tim
bench.
Hardaway Jr. is a friend, I guess.
That's
Yeah, just
disgusting.
whatever.
We should probably wrap
You can
that up
shoot.
because we're talking about Tim Hardaway Jr. We're too deep in the rabbit hole. It might be time to wrap.
We are so deep
All right.
in the offseason.
I want to end it on this. Chris Johnson, CJ2K came out with that he has ALS. So thoughts and prayers to him and his family. The interview was sad, but it was also optimistic, saying that he's still himself. It's not the same body, but it's still him. So thoughts and prayers to him. That just
Absolutely.
sucks to hear.
Yeah, man.
Just wanted to throw
That's
that
not
in.
and he's
Yeah,
also
right.
what
Them
39
breakaways.
years old too. He's only
Young.
39.
You know,
It's crazy. ALS at 39.
Younger and younger.
Jet Legend.
Titan legend.
His
He can't
developed
even move.
so
He
quick.
can move his eyes.
They were saying it developed so
Crazy.
quick. It
That's
sucks.
insane.
It sucks.
I gotta watch the video.
But you know what? As
Yeah.
bad as it is, I will say the fact that we have such brilliant technology where he can still talk to us through his eyes is,
That's good.
so great that he can still talk. Like how far technology's come to be able to give him that opportunity. That's awesome. But still, it's so sad that he won't be able to function normally for the rest of his life. It's really really awful.
He was just being a stay-at-home dad with his kids when he found out. So it sucks. Sucks bad. But we wrapping it up.
Yeah. I think.
Yes,
I think
prayers to him.
on that sad note, I think we got to wrap it there. Two very different diseases there. Okay. All right. Anyway, on that note, looks like we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tim, thank you so much for coming out and helping us out tonight.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you,
Be sure to
Tim.
like, follow, and subscribe. We'll leave it down in the description below all of our socials.
Thank you,
and stuff.
Jay.
Give it all a follow, a share, and stuff like that. We want to make better content for you guys in the future, so you know what to do. But with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Deuces.